Hey guys, it's Amanda with Lace Cosmetics. Today I am going to be cleaning up my makeup kit. It has become very, very heavy. This is what I bring on location with me whenever I'm meeting with clients. It is my travel kit and I've taken a bunch of the stuff out of it because I'm actually trying to consolidate right now. I'm going to show you how I'm going to take all of these palettes here and a few individuals, and I'm going to put them into these Z palettes, which are magnetic palettes that come empty. This is a really, really old one of mine, but you just take the shadows out of the palette or out of the single container that they come in and you pop them into here. And I think it's gonna reduce a lot of the weight in my kit by getting all of this down to just a few palettes. So I don't think I'm actually going to be able to do all of them because this is just a lot of stuff, but I think I'll be able to get rid of a few of them at least. So let's jump in. Okay, so what we have here right now is an induction cooktop. I'm gonna turn this on, and this is what is going to melt the glue that holds the pan into the palette. Turn it to 300 degrees, let it warm up. I might have to bump it up to 340, but I think I'm just gonna start with 300 and see how that works. It should do the trick. And then I also have a glove that I'm going to wear just so I don't get any hot glue on my hand or anything like that. And then I have this tool, which I got from my local pro artist shop. Z Palette also sells one, but it's a spatula, but this side is angled, so it's easier to pry the pans out. So I'm gonna be using this. Z Palette also makes their own induction stove, but it's always sold out every time I've looked. I will try to link this one below, or at least something similar, so you can check it out. Now, sometimes you can actually pry this initial base out of the palette. Yep, just like that. So there's a little crease. And you want to be careful when you're doing this that you're not bending it so much that you're going to crack the powders that are in it. I'm just gently sliding the tool in and across. It's just going to pop it out. I'm going to set this down right here and probably let it stay for 30 seconds to a minute. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to tackle are stress cracks, which it's just going to happen whenever you're depotting. If you can depot everything perfectly without cracking any of your powders, then that's amazing, good for you. But I always end up cracking. I have clean hands And this glove that I'm wearing is going to come in handy in just a second, and I'll show you why. But what I'm doing is I am taking the end of my spatula that I wasn't using, pulling the pallets out, and I am just trying to break up the powder into a fine powder opposed to having little chunks in it. Okay, so I'm going to take some of my alcohol, which I have in this spray bottle. Move these guys out of the way a bit. Spraying the alcohol in, it will dry, so don't worry. And then I'm going to take the finger with the glove on. I'm going to smooth it out because it's like a cream right now. Boom. And it's completely fixed. It'll dry totally bone dry. All the alcohol will come out. I'm actually going to get this little spot right here too. Just stress crack right there as well. We're just smoothing it. And it's like a brand new powder. Easy fix. So if you crack yours, don't freak out. You can always fix them. Even if there's the tiniest crack, just go ahead and fix it so you don't have issues with it falling apart later. So these are the metal pieces that came with my Z pallets. Sticky paper up on there, and I'm going to stick this to the bottom. That way it covers that glue that was initially on it. I can still see what the product is. Make sure it's stuck on really well. And then, boom. So I have finished depotting everything, and I ended up sticking the lipsticks in the microwave in about 9-second, 10-second intervals, just so it would melt down and get nice and smooth. So those are done, and then I also took little dot labels and put them on the back with the brand and color name on them, so I know what I need to reorder if I ever need to get new lipsticks. So those are all done. It's been a couple of days since I started filming this, so I was able to use my palettes with clients. It's been great, but I'm going to show you what they look like now. Okay, so this is what they look like. I have blush in this palette. I have contour over here, highlighters, eyeshadows, and everything fits in here really nicely. It looks just nice and clean, and it's nice to have everything together so I can just grab what I need to work with each client and not have to search through several palettes to get what I am looking for. And then I have more lipsticks that are actually going to show up today, so I'm going to be filling in some more of these. I got some new MAC lipsticks, so I will be able to fill that in. So this has simplified my kit so much. It's taken some weight out. I also did some of my foundations here, just 2 of them, but a couple of my foundations, I had gotten these bottles off of Amazon, just little squeezy foundation bottles, and I poured some of my foundations into here, wrote the name and the color on it. That way I don't have actual foundation packaging that really weighs my kit down. This makes everything smaller, more simple, easier to tote around, since I do have so many things in here. This is just one of the drawers. So that has simplified everything greatly. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this showed you how you can also simplify your makeup kit and even your personal makeup stash at home. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like this video if you did, subscribe, and I will see you next time.